Good morning, students. Today our class is social science and we are going to read last chapter, unit number 9, the freedom movement of 1857 CE. I am reading from textbook. Okay, you also open your textbook and read with me. Let's start. Nationalism emerged in India due to not only the arrival of the Europeans but also their behavior and policies. An important event happened in India in the year 1857 CE, which became the first in the factors responsible for consolidating the sentiment of nationalism in our country. Reasons for the outbreak of the revolt of 1857 CE. The main reason for the revolt of 1857 CE was the widespread dissatisfaction among the people in India due to the suppressive policies of the British adopted to spread their empire in India. Let us review the reasons in detail about what led to this dissatisfaction. Social and religious reasons. The policy of social reforms by the company made people feel insecure and suspicious. They felt that the government was trying to convert them to Christianity and destroy the Indian culture and religion forever. People believed that the Indian social system was deliberately undermined in the railways, jails, and military. A large section of our society was orthodox at that time, and thus the new changes arose dissatisfaction in them. As a result, many people joined this freedom movement to sustain their socio religious structure. Economic reason. The aim of the British was to bring prosperity to England at the cost of India. As a result, most of the sections of the Indian society became improvised. The landlords and peasants, having lost their lands, participated in the revolt. Political reasons. The East India Company acquired the Diwani rights or right to collect revenue as a result of their victory in the Battle of Boxer in 1764 CE. This was followed by an aggressive policy of expansion with the help of subsidiary alliance, doctrine of lapse, policy of annexation, and mere diplomacy. Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi and Raja Kunwar Singh of Bihar, who were among the few of the victims of those policies, joined the revolt to regain their territories. Landlords and peasants who had lost their lands too joined the revolt. Military reason. The number of British officers and soldiers was very less in a vast country like India. The ratio of the Indian soldiers to the British soldiers was approximately 6 is to 1 in the military. The higher posts in the military were reserved for the British. The opportunity of promotion was very limited for the Indian soldiers. There was a big difference between the salary of an Indian soldiers and a British soldiers. The Indian foot soldiers received 7 rupees while the British soldier received 150 rupees per month. The British soldiers considered the Indian soldiers to be low and insignificant. As per the religious restrictions, the Indian soldiers were not allowed to cross the sea, or else the person who would treated as an outcast. Despite this custom, the Indian soldiers were compelled to cross the sea in order to fight battle for the British. Thus, like other Indians, the soldiers felt that their religion was at stake. The soldiers, being a part of the Indian society, shared the same sentiments of grief, suspicious, and anger of other did. The immediate reason there was various reasons for the rising anger and discontentment among the people towards the British rule. In January 1857, a new rifle, Enfield rifle, was introduced in the Indian Army. The cartridge was the cartridge of this rifle had to be beaten off before being used. The cartridge was greased the fats of cow and pig. For the Hindus, the beef, and for the Muslim, the pork was prohibited by their religion. Hence, they felt that the British were deliberately trying to desanctify their religion. The response to their complaints in the same regards was not satisfactory. Hence, the 19th Battalion of Barakpur was the first to refuse the use of the cartridge. As a result, the entire battalion was disbanded. Planning of the revolt and Mangal Pandey. It was planned to begin the revolt across the nation against the East India Company on 31st May 1857. Leaders like Nanasaheb Peshwa, Bahadur Shah Jafar, Kunwar Singh, and the Nawab of Awadh had joined hand with Tatia Tope, an efficient military commander, Rango Babuji, and accomplished planner, and Ajibullah Khan, a lawyer and a journalist, to lead the revolt. Lotus and roti were the symbols to join the revolt for the civilians and the soldiers respectively. These symbols were circulated across the nation. Bards, Hindus, and Muslim priests, Alias, and messengers played their part in spreading the word about the revolt. Mongol Pandey opposed to use the cartridge greased with the fat of cows and pigs. As a result, the revolt began earlier than the fixed date. It disturbed the planning and the objectives of the revolt could not be achieved. Mangal Pandey was born to a Brahmin couple in Nagwa village of Uttar Pradesh. He joined the British Army as a soldier at rupees 7 as his early salary. The Indian soldier who had agreed to revolt wanted to wait till 31st May, whereas 26 years old Mangal Pandey could not wait till then. He refused to follow the orders of using the Enfield rifle and challenged the British officers. Sergeant Major Hewson ordered to arrest him, but Mangal Pandey shot him. He defeated another British officer too. The Indian soldier refused to arrest Mangal Pandey, being a Brahman. When he was cornered by the British soldier, he shot himself by his own rifle. A bleeding Mongol Pandey was taken to the hospital because the British wanted to get information about the plan of the revolt from him. The military court pretended to run a case against Mongol Pandey on 6 April 1857. The entire proceeding was in English. He was sentenced to death at the end, but he did not divulge any information regarding the revolt to the British. That's how our patriots were. He was hanged at 5:30 a.m. on 8th April, and that's how he became the first martyr of the revolt of 1857. Spread of the revolt and its leaders. Delhi and Delhi and Bahadur Shah Jafar. The soldiers reached Delhi from Meerut in the morning on 11th May. They could capture Delhi with the help of the Indian soldiers present there. They convinced the 80 years old Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Jafar to accept the leadership of the revolt. The news infused a new life in the revolt, and many regions of India joined the revolt. Kanpur and Nana Sahib. Kanpur broke into the revolt on 4 June 1857, and Nana Sahib Peshwa was asked to assume the leadership of the revolt. However, they had to surrender to the Britishers following an acute shortage of food and water due to a 22-day long siege. Bihar and Kunwar Singh. Patna and Jagadishpur were the main center of the revolt in Bihar. Kunwar Singh, a 70 years old landlord, was the leader of the revolt. He fought bravely against the Britishers. During a battle, he got shot in his arm. To stop the poison from the spreading into his body, he chopped his hand off from the elbow and offered it to the river Ganga. He freed Jagadishpur from the British control before he died. Today I will study up to here, and in next class we will study Jhansi and the great warrior Lakshmi Bai. Okay, thank you.